What's up everyone? Today we are going to making a pickle farm tutorial, and also this is supposed to be on DonutSMP. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So first of all, we're gonna want to break a 3x8 hole. So we're just gonna break 3 blocks. I did not. Okay, do not break these blocks. Okay, sorry. Let's just break these 3 blocks and 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 2 to the left, and then just break these. Then we're gonna place pistons on the side facing you. And then we're gonna break an extra 2 blocks to the side, just like over here. And then we're gonna put packed ice. It can be blue or packed, it doesn't really matter. And then on the far one over here, we're gonna put some pressure plates. It does not matter which pressure plate. And then we're just gonna break these blocks. We're gonna break it 2 more over here. Then we're gonna place a water bucket so that when the pickle breaks, it's gonna come to this exact block over here. So now what we're gonna want to do, we're gonna get quartz for the sake of this video, but it can really be any block. So we're gonna build 2, and then we're just gonna do that for all the sides, just like this. Alright. And make sure you build it until the pressure plate's over here. And then we're just gonna cover it up as usual, just like this. Oops. Alright. Just like that. Alright, so now what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna get our leaves. It can be any leaves, but we're gonna do jungle leaves. We're gonna break 4 of these blocks and then place jungle leaves, and then we're gonna waterlog them, okay? And then we're gonna get our coral, and we're gonna place them on top of these. And then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna waterlog the top layer of this, and then we're just gonna place layers of 2 just like that. Then you're gonna want to place this one and then break them. You actually have to place them and then break them so that the water flows until over here. Then what we're gonna want to do is, actually forgot something. We're gonna get a dispenser. I did not mean to do that. I did. So first of all, we're gonna get a dispenser. We're gonna do it to the middle, but to the left. So we broke it to the right. We're gonna sprint a bit. Crouch. We're gonna break this block and then put a dispenser facing down, and then we're gonna place a coral block beneath that dispenser. So now we're actually gonna start with the redstone. So we're gonna go to the dispenser. We're gonna place 2 redstone dust. 1 redstone dust, and then an observer pointing to the, you know what I mean. And then we're going to place 2 more redstone dust and comparator over here. Make sure to turn it on. And we're going to get a repeater. Make sure it's facing this way, and then just place a redstone dust over here. And finally place a lever over here. Make sure to turn it on so that it has this clock. So that's for the bone meal. And now we're actually going to go over here. So we're gonna just place a comparator over here. Oops, that's a repeater. Comparator, turn it on. A repeater over here and here. Make sure this one is 2 ticks, just like that. Place redstone dust over here and then a lever over here. And then what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna just place redstone dust over here. Make sure that it reaches all the way over here until this block over here, so that this is actually gonna move the pistons, which is actually gonna break the pickles, so that it goes over here. And we're gonna see the second block over here. We're gonna break that redstone dust and then put an observer right over here. Make sure it's facing this way. And then finally, what we're gonna wanna do is we're actually gonna get some sea pickles. And we're gonna place them over here. It can be 1, 2, 3, or 4, doesn't really matter. And we're just gonna get some bone meal. I did not mean to do that. Hold on. Oh, here's the bone meal. So, and then we're just gonna fill this dispenser with bone meal. We're gonna turn on both levers. And there is your pickle farm. Just make sure to block this off so that the pickles don't accidentally go over. And there is your pickle farm. You can also do one more thing. What you can actually do is you can break these. And you can put ice instead of them so that the pickles actually go faster. Just like this. And by the way, I do not take credit for this farm. This farm is created by Johnny. And that is your pickle farm. Just like that. Anyway guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Have an amazing day and peace.